And the race is on. Very good start. Toward the inside, Whiskey Plank was away quickly. Down along the fence, Big Red Rocks, and Luca drew the ace just in time for Wine. Those four across the course here as they go through that opening furlong. It's just in time for Wine. He's going to try to cross over toward the inside and seize command by the wire the first time around. Whiskey Plank, Luca drew the ace. They're out second and third. They're two clear of Big Red Rocks, Smile Brian. They're out fourth and fifth. It's a length and a half more then. Back to Craziness in sixth. Mr. Donzilla going to be three deep from seventh. Cutting the corner there is Bird's Eye View in eighth. Two at the back early on, Mr. Sarcastic and Albie. About 9 or 10 lengths off the lead. It's just in time for Wine. Sprint's clear. Just in time for Wine. In front by 4.5 lengths to Luca Drew the Ace, who's running along in the second position. Down to that one's inside. Whiskey Plank is back third. It's a length and a half more. Then back to Smile Brian in fourth. Then comes Big Red Rocks in the fifth position. It's 2.5 more than Mr. Donzilla to Craziness. Bird's Eye View, Albie, and Mr. Sarcastic, they all share the back. Up on the front end, it's still just in time for Wine. 46 and 2 for that opening half mile, just in time for Wine, a 4.5 length lead as they go into that far turn. Luca Drew the Ace takes up the chase now from second. Whiskey Plank in the white colors is back third, about 5.5 behind. And we come back to Smile Brian, trying to get going from the back. Winding up is Mr. Sarcastic up on the outside of Albie. Bird's Eye View going to need a seam through as they come to the top of the stretch. Just in time for Wine as the leader. Just in time for Wine has been there every step of the journey. Still a 4-length advantage. Luca Drew the Ace. Whiskey Plank comes through toward the inside now to take up the chase. And behind that, Big Red Rocks trying to get going down the far outside is Smile Brian. Final 16th to go. It's just in time for Wine. Whiskey Plank looks the main danger on the outside. Just in time for Wine. Still in front. Whiskey Plank just in time for Wine. The wire came just in time. 1 1/2 lengths. Whiskey Plank was second. There was a claim at today's ninth race. Number 2, Whiskey Plank was claimed. Goes to Wasabi Ventures Stables, LLC. Jesse Cruz claims the number 2, Whiskey Plank. Folks, that does close out the show for live racing this afternoon.